This is Reid Rackley with the Texas Rangers, Company F. Today's date is May the 5th, 2023. The time is 8:15 a.m. I'm here in Killeen, Texas. I'm going to be attempting an interview with Keco Motton. Keco is a police officer for the Cedar Park Police Department. Also, I'm going to be attempting, or I will be executing, a search warrant signed by a district judge at his residence located at 1607 Excel Drive, Killeen, Texas 76542. With me to attempt the interview is Texas Ranger Tyler Williamson. Texas LP David Victor 3 Victor Nora Frank silver Nissan Titan. Nissan SUV is not here to drive on. See anybody? Well, kind of don't, because if he's not here, then you just, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I think if you press it, it's kind of like, doesn't it?
Middle ring is fine.
Yeah.
There's one over the garage too.
I'm gonna try just to knock in a little bit, a couple more times. Hi, how you doing? Reid Rackley with the Texas Rangers. Hey, Keco. How are you, sir?
All right.
How you doing? I'm Reid Rackley.
Tyler Williams.
Tyler Williamson.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Hey, man. Just wanted to talk to you about some allegations that were made yesterday.
Okay.
I wanted to see if, out of courtesy to you and your family, if you wanted to sit in my truck and talk, or if you want to talk inside, whatever you're comfortable with.
I'll sit in the truck.
Okay.
We don't want them getting out. No.
I just saw that you got DB tags.
I do?
Yeah. I got DB tags. Yeah. Did you surf?
I did.
Did you at what branch?
Army.
Okay. How's the Navy? Which everyone want to tell everybody I was in the Navy.
Where we
You'll be in the front seat. When I tell everybody I was in the Navy, I always get somebody saying something.
No, I respect everybody, branch.
Yeah. I'll start the truck, get the AC going. But yeah, man. Man, I'll just start like this. Is we just want to talk to you.
Okay.
Tell you what's going on. You know, so you can hear the story, and then see what your side is and everything. But anyways, I'll tell you this: you don't have to talk to us, dude. I mean, you're not under arrest, brother. Okay, you just wanted to chit chat. You're free to go. But I want to share, of course, what there's a lady that came forward yesterday. So we're just doing our job. They Cedar Park asked us to come in and look into these allegations. So, man, we've been through this before with allegations, and a lot of them turn out to be ridiculous, and but we got to do just the normal routine, look into what's being said and everything. So I mean, I'll let you start. I mean, you're not working today?
No.
Okay.
I'm off this weekend.
Okay. Your patrol car is not here?
It's in my garage.
Oh, okay. When I was a trooper, I parked my patrol car in my garage too. I was like, I don't want nobody knowing who I work for. Yeah. But not only that, I didn't want that thing getting dirty, like and then I'd worry about my guns in there, so I don't want anybody getting into my stuff. But anyways, so yesterday you were working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you kind of just walk me through your day? did you got? I mean, what was your schedule yesterday? I guess.
I worked 8 to 6. I'm part of the mental health unit. I know yesterday I kind of helped patrol a little bit. There was a call reference to. There was a previous call where there was, I guess, a husband and wife had a disturbance.
Okay.
I got down the tail end. The officers worked the call. I kind of was just there because they said there was weapons in the house.
Yeah.
So I kind of stood off to the side. One officer was talking to the husband. I was with the other officer that was talking to the wife. Okay. And I'm kind of getting caught up on the story as I understand it. You know, there was a wife. There's an allegation that she was sleeping with a 15-year-old kid. Oh. So I kind of got brought up to speed. She's telling me her story. She's going on and on about I don't have access to the money. I don't have access to the phone. She made some allegations of assault, that he had assaulted her. Against the husband.
Not the 15-year-old.
Not the 15-year-old. Okay. The 15-year-old thing was something about, hey, her words, I'm a protector of the kids in the neighborhood. I was out. I drove back. I saw him. And I'm like, okay, well, that sounds strange, but I let it be. I'm like, well, I'm not a part of this case. I'm only here to assist these officers, you know, based on the call itself.
So she's saying that this dude, her husband, is controlling, keeping stuff from her, you said?
Yeah, is what she said.
Okay.
I don't know the whole story about the call. When the call initially came, I was off. I just heard it yesterday, wasn't doing anything. I said, well, I'll go to 75, those officers, cool. Okay. So we get there, she's going on and on about, I said, so what is your plan for the day? Well, I have a sick child in the house, 9-year-olds, I remember it. I said, okay, fine. She said, well.
A 9-year-old?
A 9-year-old that was in the house. After that, she said, well, I have my, I don't have any money, you know, the police department took my phone. I said, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm not sure who's assigned your case, but what I can do is a courtesy. I said, well, let me find out who's assigned your case. I can ask them, you know, are you able to get your phone back? She said, well, the reason being because I just realized my debit card, my driver's license is in the phone.
Oh, like in one of those sleeves?
Right. Gotcha. I said, so, well, let me try to find out some things. I made some phone calls to dispatch. Dispatch checked into it. Dispatch said, well, the case hasn't been assigned yet. I said, well, judging by the nature of the call, it's going to be assigned to one of our SVU detectives, and I know who they are. I said, well...
Is that the domestic violence guys?
It would be like your special victims unit.
Oh, okay.
Like your sex assaults and things like that. Okay, no problem. So I said, okay, well, I'll go up to the PD, and I'll try to figure out a little bit more. I can talk to them face to face, but the detectives that's assigned the case, they was in a defensive tactics class. So I made contact with the detective. Detective Zaragoza. She said, I told her about it. I said, well, she's saying that she want her driver license and debit card. It should be in the phone. She give me the items. I said, well, I'll go back to the house, try to make contact, and I'll give her items, and we'll be done with this.
Yeah.
She said, okay, cool, no problem. I go to the house. The husband was there. And, you know, the wife, I said, is your wife home? I wanted to put it in her hand.
The driver license?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the wife wasn't there. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I said, well, when your wife is home, have her call. Y'all can contact the police department. I can put the items back in her hand.
Okay.
Some time passed. I get another call that, you know, the wife called, left a voicemail on my desk phone.
Okay.
Saying that, hey, I'm at the police department. I can give you, I'm here to
pick up
those items.
These are the items that you had gone by to give to her.
Right.
Now she's back. She's up at the PD now.
She was at the PD. So by the time I called her back, she was already leaving the PD. She said, well, I can either come back to the PD or I can meet you somewhere. I said, well, you don't necessarily drive back. I can come to you to give you items. I said, are you at the house or where are you at? She said, well, I'll put it on the side of the road. I said, so where are you close by? So she said, it was kind of in between her house and there's a neighborhood pool in the middle. I said, well, I can just meet you at the community pool. All right. So I know there was already disturbance at the house. I didn't want to go back to the house. Met at the community pool, give her items, and visit with her for a little bit. You know, I said, well, here's these items. You know, is there anything else that you need? And I said, if you do, this is the detective that's assigned your case. You can always contact Detective Zaragoza moving forward.
Okay.
And then she started going back into her story. So I'm just basically just standing there, just listening to her story.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, again, I'm not a part of your case. I said, if you have any questions reference to your case, you can always contact Detective Zaragoza. And she continued to go on and on about how the husband has been mistreating her. You know, he's making these allegations. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, I'm pretty sure everything will be fine, but you have to let the investigation run its course.
Right.
That was pretty much the gist of everything.
Okay. So, you returned the items to her?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, do you know if Zaragoza followed up with her, or?
I do not know.
Okay.
I do not know.
Okay. All right. And so then she goes, you go 10-8?
Go 10-8.
She goes about her business?
She go about her business. Prior to going about her business, before we was at off, she said that I have a spa.
Okay.
I have a spa. I have some packages that go up there or whatever. She said, well, I'm a little weary about going there. I said, well, if you want, I can get, as a courtesy, I can go with you there.
Okay.
She go to the spa, she grab a package, put a package in the back room, and after that, we both leave. That was it.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds simple enough. I mean, I'm sure we'll just, download whatever. I mean, usually, like when I was a troop, like I stopped this car one time, and I walked up on the car, and I took my gun out because the way the driver was acting. I took it out and I kind of just kept it down low. I didn't point it. I just kept it down low, and I knocked on the door. I said, "Hey, man." So he rolls his window down, and let me see your hands. Once I saw his hands, I holstered, and then this dude files a complaint that I got out of my unit and pointed my gun at his head. I was like, "Hey, man, watch the video," you know. So that's what we're kind of planning on doing, is watching the video and just seeing. Just verifying. Was there like in-car video?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
Body cam video?
I believe so.
Okay.
That's all I did. I ran out of the office and went to be heard, give her those items, and that was it.
Okay. All right. Well, man, part of our job is not to prove what she said is true, but rather to prove what you're saying is true.
Yeah.
Trying to prove that you didn't do nothing wrong. That's what our job is to do. And so, like, we're gonna try to be very like methodical. Like, okay, she's saying this, but like he's saying this. What does the evidence show? Like you said that she had allegations that she had sexually assaulted somebody else.
Yeah, that's what the husband is claiming. As I know, like I said, I'm not part of the case. I came in on the tail end.
Yeah.
But obviously, go to the call. I can hit the call notes.
Yeah.
And there is something where she was with this 15-year-old. The dad kind of tracked his phone. When he tracked his phone, it was parked, let's say here in the dark. When Dad rode up on the car, he saw some things. He assumed that there was some type of sexual action going on. The son speeds away. Dad follows. Kid throws his phone out of the window, and I don't know what happened after that, because obviously there's investigation going on.
Okay. Well, so after that, was that it for the day? You go home, or?
No, I went back to the office.
Okay.
Yep. And we work with civilians, so we sat in the office for a little bit, working on the computer, doing some things, and then I just kind of rolled around with one of the civilian staff. So I got off at 5.
What exactly is a mental health service liaison?
I'm a mental health officer.
Okay, what is that? What is that?
We recently started our own unit.
Okay.
So with us starting our own unit, now we strictly respond to all mental health calls. And we have embedded the Blue Bonnet Trails, which is the social workers that work for the mental health agency. So we all work together. We respond to every call that's involving mental health.
Okay. All right. So do you know that morning, you initially went out on a call. What was the initial call that morning when you first saw this lady?
All I know is a disturbance.
Okay, like some kind of domestic or something?
We believe so, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure who actually made the initial call. I'm sitting in the office, I hear the call. They said there was possibly weapons involved. Cool, I'm gonna go check by with these officers. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay. So that was the first time you met this lady?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know, like, was there a physical dispute between them?
I don't know about the physical aspect. She made some allegations in the course of while she's standing there talking. But I don't know what came of it from. Do
you remember what those allegations were, by chance?
She said that he physically assaulted her, but then she went on to say that it's been going on for 20-some years. We've been married 20-some years. Over the course of the years, he's been assaulting me. I said, okay, well, did you report it? Did you tell these officers? Did you report any of it? And she started going off about, I don't have anything. I got a sick child in the house. He's thinking I'm being some type of pedophile with some kid. I didn't do that. I said, well, I don't know anything about any of that. You have to let the investigation run its course.
So describe this lady to me. I mean, is she heavyset? Is she Caucasian? I mean, describe, like, if I was to look at her, describe what she looks like.
Thin-built Caucasian lady, as far as I know.
Did she seem like she was intelligent, coherent, or, I mean, describe, like, her mannerisms, you know what I'm saying? Like, describe how she was acting.
She seemed like she was upset, kind of distraught about everything that's going on. But she was more or less focused on, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have any money. I don't have anything. He has cut me off. Okay. Can y'all get my phone back on? Can you get my phone? Can you get my phone? I have my 2 kids' cell phone, but one of them needed.
She was asking y'all to get her phone turned back on?
Yeah. So she's talking. She's facing me and another officer. The husband is there. Mm-hmm. She's saying he controls everything. Can he have him turn my phone on? Have him turn my phone on. So that's kind of what that was. Then in the middle of all that, the other officer was like, hey, man, you can go ahead and roll, man. We're going to clear her soon.
Oh, okay.
I said, man, y'all sure? I said, all right, cool. I'll leave and go back to the PD on the first call.
So it was later on that morning, you said you called Zaragoza?
No, I went to her. Oh. I went to find her. Okay. To let her know, like,
she was at the PD. Is that right?
Detective Zaragoza?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. She was in a defensive tactics class.
At the PD. I'm tracking. Mm-hmm. So you actually had a face-to-face conversation?
Yes.
And you got the details on the driver license?
Mm-hmm.
So you get the driver license from where? Did Zaragoza have it?
Detective Zaragoza, yes. She went into the phone and she said, okay, here it is. Here, I don't need it. Yes, she can have it back.
And I guess, did she have it on property or in her desk, or do you know where she had the phone?
I believe it was right there on her desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the, is it just the driver license or just?
It was a driver license, debit card, and some other little card. So she gave me everything that was in that little pocket.
Other than the phone?
Other than the phone, yes.
So from there, you go back to the house to give it to the lady. Mm-hmm. Do you remember her name?
I do not.
So you go back to the house to give it to the lady. You knock on the door, and who answers?
The husband. I ring the doorbell actually, and the husband came to the door.
And what did he say?
First he kind of looked at me kind of strange, and I was like, you know, they got a bunch of big dogs down here. The dogs barking, so I ring the doorbell, kind of sucked back around the corner. So I'm like, I don't know where he's at in his head space right now. So he came, like, I looked at me, and I said, hey, sir, wife home? I have some items I want to give back to her. And he kind of looked me up and down, like, no, she's not here. So, okay. I don't know where she went. Well, I have some property to give to her. He's like, what is it her phone? I said, no. I said, sir, look, I'm not involved in the case. I just have property to give back to her. And he's like, okay. I said, well, when she return home, just have her call. Y'all can contact the PD. Okay. Let's let her know that we're back. We can give her property. Okay. And like I said, I go back to the PD, continue on my business in the office, and then I get a phone call. The first initial phone call, I didn't answer because I was in a meeting. Then I called it back. And that's when I spoke to her on the phone. She was saying, hey, well, she left a voicemail first. Hey, this is me. I'm at the police department. This thing has some property for me. So I called. By the time I called, she was already leaving.
You got your own office?
Yes.
Okay. So she calls your desk line. And you're not there to answer?
No.
So you said she leave a message or what?
She left a voicemail.
She left her phone number, or how did you know how to call her?
It shows up on the call.
Caller ID. Mm-hmm. So you call her back from
that desk.
From the desk line, and you tell her. What do you tell her?
Well, first I told her, this is Officer Motton, Cedar Park Police Department. Oh, hey, I understand you got some property for me. I say, yes, ma'am, I do. I have your driver license and things. She said, well, I'm just gonna leave the police department. I can come back if you like. Or, I'm right now, I'm on East Park Street, which is not too far away from the PD. Yeah. I said, well, if you want, I can just come to you. You don't necessarily have to come all the way back to the police department. It's perfectly fine. Okay. I'm trying to
accommodate her.
Yeah. It's cool. Not an issue. So I told my partners in the office, I said, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go give this lady her property back. Go get her. Finally, I said, well, as a meeting place, I can meet you right there at the community pool. There's other folks that's out there. I meet her there. When I get there, she's outside of the car. So I kind of pull in and park. I don't think she ever saw me because I walked up, she kind of jumped.
So she's standing outside?
She's kind of seated on this, one of the landscaping rocks.
Oh, so she's sitting outside, not in her car?
No.
Okay, she's sitting on like the landscaping rocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I approach her. She hops up. Well, first she was startled, then she hop up. I give her items. We kind of walk back. She gets inside of the car, and and pretty much that was it. But she was upset, so we sat there. I visited with her for a little bit. I said, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm fine. I just can't believe. And she started going back into her story or whatever. And I just kept telling her, like, look, if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Oh, this is my wife.
Oh, okay.
If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Just let the investigation take its course. I said, because again, I don't have anything to do with this case at all.
Is she gonna be cool for talking, or do you want to go somewhere else?
No, it's fine.
Okay. She's giving you the look.
Oh yeah, she don't want to like, why them trucks out there?
Yeah.
I mean, because initially I was just saying, I came to the door, I'm like, and I kind of looked at the kiddo, I'm like, well, that look like
Chuck Norris.
Oh shit. The fuck?
Let's see if she wants to talk or what, but.
So she's fine. She just dropped the kiddos. I know she has an appointment.
Oh, okay.
I gotta take her.
So y'all just chit-chatting?
Just let me.
Go ahead.
I'll be in there in a minute.
So y'all chit-chatting there. She's in the car?
Yeah, she's in the car. I'm standing outside.
Standing outside?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all chit-chatting about all the drama that's going on in
all
her life?
Drama. She's trying to tell me her story. I'm just like, just trying to
calm her down.
Calm. It's going to be okay.
Is she high-strung?
A little bit.
Okay.
She's kind of emotionally all over the place.
Okay.
But I think she was trying to fish me for info, which I don't have. I don't know anything about this case.
On the 15-year-old case.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So y'all are talking back and forth, and then what happens from there again? Tell me. So y'all are talking, you're standing there, and how does the conversation turn from there?
The conversation continued about that, and then she said, "Well, I still need to go to my spa. I have those packages at my spa, but I'm scared to go there or whatever." I said, "Well, if you want, I can go with you, if you would like." So she said, "Okay, that's fine." We go there. She opened up the office, go in there. She grabbed one package, put it in the bag. Then we both leave from there. Of course, she's still again trying to tell me her story. Again, I tell her, I said, just you need to contact the detectives. Then from there, I'll leave. I said, "Well, is there anything else that you need?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, if you need anything from us, you can always contact the police department." I hop in my unit and I roll back to the PD.
Okay.
And she go her separate way.
I mean, I don't see what the issue is. It seems like everything's on the up and up.
So obviously y'all are here. So what is?
Yeah. So I mean, she's saying that you touched her, like when y'all are standing there. Yeah. But my thing is like, shit. It's gonna be on the body cam. I mean, it's gonna come out that you didn't touch her. So I don't know why hell she thinks she's gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's saying you touched her. How long do you think you were there at the park?
I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. And then from there you went straight to her spa?
Rode to the spa. We maybe there another 5 minutes, if that.
Okay.
And then we leave from there and I go back to the police department.
Okay. When y'all were there, she said that you want to take some pictures of her.
I didn't take any pictures.
Okay. Is she saying that you want to take pictures of like her bruises or some shit like that?
I didn't take any pictures.
Okay.
What I told her was, if you're saying that you was assaulted, what you should do is take photos to document and give those to the detective.
Okay.
That's what you should do. You should always document your story.
Right.
That's the conversation, but I didn't take any pictures.
Did she take some pictures?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, she's saying she took some pictures. I mean, I guess she kind of exposed herself, is what she's saying, that she took some pictures. But hell, I don't know. I can't find any pictures. So I mean, I
didn't take any photos.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have my camera is in my car. I never removed my camera from my car. I didn't take anything out of the car. besides myself, and then her property, which I carry a little clip on my vest, and I clipped it there, and that was it.
Your body cam? Is that what you said?
Body cam is over here. I have a little alligator clip.
Okay.
So like if I pull somebody over, I clip their driver license here.
Okay.
And then I deal with the person.
So you don't forget to give it back to them.
Exactly.
I can't tell you how many times I held onto a driver license or something, and you know what I'd do? I'd slide it down in here and it'd fall in the door, and like that's oh man. But did you get in her car? Like,
no.
Okay. You didn't? Okay.
Hell no.
All right.
Was the spa open?
The spa was closed. The spa is not open yet because she's in the process of trying to set it up.
Okay.
So with the process of trying to set it up, that's supposed to be her business, and now you got this thing going on with her and her husband. So she said, well, I got all these packages. I got to get to my spa. I made contact this other friend to try to get me there or whatever. I still haven't been able to get to the spa to turn in to get my packages.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we wound up at the spa.
So you just did like a safety check, or what did y'all do there?
We walked in, she grabbed the package, she put it in the back room.
Yeah.
And again, we still walking, and she's telling me her story. You know, I said, well, is there, to protect yourself here, I said, is there any back doors or whatever, which is a normal spiel for me. If there's some type of assault that she's alleging or something like that, to kind of protect yourself, just remember while you're here, make sure if there's a back door is locked. If you're here at night, make sure there's lights on, all these type of things. Okay. But again, she's still trying to tell me her story about her and her husband, how he's mistreating her, this 15-year-old. Yeah. I didn't do it. Man, I don't know anything about your case.
So she's just going on and on about that shit, huh? Isn't that crazy how some people it's like just a broken record? It's like going and going and going. It's just like, really? But, man, how do we, I want to just kind of like squash this quick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get you free and clear. Usually the easiest thing to do is just pull the video and just watch it. So I guess the PD can provide that. There's going to be in-car. I mean, how does that work? Because I don't know y'all system. I don't know how y'all system works.
In-car, whenever I turn my car, the camera's on.
Okay. When you turn your car on, it's on?
It's on. It's not recording, but it's on.
Okay. Was your car on the whole time you were there?
My car was running, yeah.
Okay. And
it was a quick thing. I just run up, I thought it was going to be a quick thing.
Yeah. Body cam's rolling?
As far as I remember, I believe so. Okay. I believe so. And again, this is from me just running out of the office, get out of the car. Here's your license.
Right.
And I was going to go.
Body cam and all that in-car still working at the other place, right? Yeah. And she wasn't in your car, was she?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. And you didn't get in her car?
No.
Okay.
We stood right outside. It's at the community pool at North Linwood. There's a parking lot. She was parked in the parking lot. My car was facing like this, facing her car. Okay. And I get out.
Okay. So, what you're saying is, so if her car's parked like this, your car's behind it like that, or on the side?
Right here, like this.
So it's like pointing at you?
Pointing at the front end of her car.
Okay. You didn't take any photos?
No.
Like she's saying?
No.
She, do you know if she took photos?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out like what she's saying and how do I prove what you're telling me is true. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Did you happen to go in the back room with her when she took that package?
I was in the hallway.
Okay.
Kind of in the hallway. I never went inside the room. I could see inside of the room, and there's a bunch of packages in there.
Okay.
Is what she explained.
And that's
as I can see.
These packages are for her business.
I'm assuming for her business. She hadn't. It looked like the business hadn't been stood up yet. Is what it looked like.
Okay.
Because I can see from outside of the door, a bunch of packages along the wall. Yeah.
Okay. So she told us that there was video there, but we've already checked, and it doesn't even work. You know. So. So I mean, shit. I mean, it is what it is.
Fuck, man.
You know.
God damn, I can't even do my fucking job.
But anyways, yeah, she's saying that y'all went into one of the rooms, but you're saying you didn't.
I didn't go in no rooms.
You stayed right there in the
hallway.
Never went in. You're in the lobby. I've never been. I mean, I've been there. I called the lady.
It's a small business, right?
Yep.
So you go through the door. There's a short hallway. Her room was the very last room on the right.
Okay.
She grabbed this package. As soon as you walk through the door, she grabs said package. She take it in, and I stood in the hallway talking to her while she's in the room. And she said, yeah, well, this is the business. I got all these boxes I got in the pack. I said, wow, look like you got some work to do. Ha ha ha. Yeah. She's still making a little small talk, and she's still trying to tell me her fucking story about this 15-year-old kid and her problems. I'm telling her, you know, as a way to protect yourself while you're here. I said, well, luckily, you know, y'all have cameras here. Do you have a back door? No, there's not a back door. Well, if you're here at night, just make sure you lock yourself in. Turn some lights on, things like that. But she's saying, I'm so afraid of my husband and what he may do.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
I know that I've had complaints against me, dude, so I know what you're feeling, you know? It's not fun to have those allegations, dude. I mean, for real. So just to cut to the chase, did you ever touch her?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if there's any video. If we can't get the video from the car, I wonder if there's any video from the pool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure whether there's cameras out there. I know there is like a main office area, so I don't know.
Okay.
Can you think of anything that might be beneficial for us to help prove?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Is there something that I mean, other than in car, your body cam was running at the salon, right, the whole time?
Far as I remember, yes.
Okay, so we've got those two camera systems. Is there anything else that you can think of that would benefit gathering the true facts of what took place to back up your side of the story? Is there anything like that you can think of?
I do not know.
Because when we write it up, I mean, yeah. I don't want to have to write it up. He said, she said. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to like put like, hey, we found this, and you know.
I can't think of anything. Again, for me, I thought it was gonna be a quick thing. You run out, give her items, and go on about your way.
Yeah.
I listened to her story, and now all this shit.
Does your body cam download straight to like the cloud at your station, or how's that work?
You have to dock it at the station.
Did you dock it yesterday?
No, I bring my body camera home, but I was at the station long enough for any videos that's on there to upload.
Okay. So it'd already be on the cloud?
It should be. If it's in my car, it's on my person, like the PD, it'll start uploading.
Okay.
And for us, before we can go home at the end of the day, you also have to make sure that you go back into the camera system to make sure if there's any unknown videos that we categorize everything properly. If not, it's a policy violation.
Does the policy at Cedar Park, does it say that you have to have like your body cam on anytime you're dealing with the public? How does
yes.
Okay.
You want your body cam on, and there's instances where you may run out or you may deal with somebody and there's an issue with the body cam, or you don't turn it on, or whatever the case may be.
Just human error.
Okay.
But none of that happened yesterday.
Not as far as I remember, no.
How long does the battery last on those things?
These new cameras, there was issues where it would die quickly. I mean, it lasts long enough.
Yeah, it'll get you through the shift.
As far as, yeah, it should get you through the shift, but I have two batteries, so I can always swap.
Okay.
If that's an issue. Mine would run out a lot faster when I was on the street, but now that I'm not on the street as much, where you got to turn it on, turn it off, I'm kind of more in an office setting. It lasts a little bit longer.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Did you have your cell phone with you when you were there with her? I mean, you have a work phone.
I have a work phone.
And if you wanted to, if you needed to, you could take like a crime scene picture.
Typically, I try not to use my work phone.
Okay.
I use my camera, my PD issue camera.
Oh, okay.
Is what I use.
Okay. But you do have a work phone issued to you.
I do have a work phone, yes.
So if I looked at, did you have both your phones?
I had both my phones. Both phones were still in my car.
Did you take any pictures of her with your phone?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. So
No injuries, nothing like that?
No, hell no.
Okay. Did you see any injuries on her? I mean, was she beat up by this dude or what?
I saw minor scratch here and a minor scratch on her lip. And the way she explained the one on her lip was a cold sore. That somehow he had ruptured throughout the night or whatever.
Okay.
This was initial call.
Okay.
Related information to the other officers. What they did with the information, I really don't know.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why this lady would be saying this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the question that I'm trying to figure out. You know. You think that it's related to trying to fish for? I mean, okay. So you're saying she's trying to fish for the information about the 15-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what would be her motivation to make the accusation?
I do not know. I can't say what she's thinking. I know she's emotionally up and down. So I don't know whether she's trying to just draw the attention away from this other thing with this child and try to more or less say, hey, I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I'm a victim here. I really don't know.
Okay. Important question.
Mm-hmm.
When you got there to the pool, you got out of your car right away?
Mm-hmm.
Were you with her the whole time, or were you in your car during that time?
I was there with her.
Okay. So what I'm saying is like, when you were there, were you with her the whole time, or were you in your car some of the time? Or were you with her the whole time?
I was her the whole time. Talking to her.
So then, when y'all decided to go to the spa, you walked to your car and got in?
Yes.
And went straight to the spa?
We went straight to the spot, yeah.
You didn't stop anywhere else?
No.
So you weren't sitting in your car, like looking at her at any point, or you were, let me ask you this, were you sitting in your car, like, while she's in her car?
Not that I remember, no.
Okay. So you were there talking with her?
Yeah.
Okay. And
She didn't drive, see them standing outside the door.
okay.
And there's people coming and going to the pool and doing their normal business or whatever.
Okay. So if something was going on, somebody would have seen something or said something. I'm assuming.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, you stand out there in public, there's a playground right there, there's several cars out there.
Okay. So she said that you told her to pull her pants down so that way you could check for bruises.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. That's what she's telling me. So she said that she said you had her pull her pants down so you could check for bruises, and that you were like moving her legs all around and while her pants are down, right? Mm-hmm. That you're checking all around, like her upper thighs and everything. Okay. And then she said that she had a thong on, a black pair of panties, mm-hmm. and she said that you stuck your hand down in between her panties and her vagina, and you used your hand to touch her vagina. That you touched her clitoris, and that you spread her vagina lips, her labia, and that you were touching her whole vaginal area down there. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
You know? And so, I mean, that's what we're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But are you saying that didn't happen?
I am saying that.
Okay. I'm trying to think, Keco, how do we show that what you're telling me is true? I gotta find something to hang my hat on that yes, this dude is being truthful. I can vouch for this man, you know, he's on the up and up. These are some false accusations. That's what I'm trying to say. Is help me figure out, like, how do I prove that? Because I wasn't there, so I'm like, I'm just hearing her story, I'm hearing her story. And so I'm just trying to figure that part out. Let me ask you this. Let's suppose that she led you on, that she wanted to have some type of sexual interaction with you, and she was the instigator, and maybe it was consensual, but you are worried about getting in trouble at work. So you have a consensual relationship with a woman. That's not a problem. But it might be a department violation, but maybe not a criminal violation. You see what I'm saying? So do you think that's a possibility?
No.
So there was none?
No.
Zero.
Zero.
Like, she didn't consent to anything at all? Any type of physical contact?
No, there was no physical contact. Just trying to tell me her story about how she's just a better woman by her husband.
I'm assuming that if you're standing right there at the window, your body camera right here, it's going to be just like capturing like where your hands are, and I mean, if your hands are up here like this or whatever,
yeah,
you know, that it's going to just show that, right?
She'll show that, yes.
Okay.
My body cam sits right here.
Whose idea was it to go to the spa?
It was her idea.
Okay. What's her objective of going over there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
She still was adamant about the packages that she was supposed to put away.
But what does it have to do with you?
I don't know.
So why would you go with her? I mean, it sounds like a BS thing. You know, like, hey,
it may have been a BS thing to her, but to me, it's like, okay, cool. As a courtesy, cool. I escort you there, whatever.
But as a courtesy for what though? You know, like.
She's thinking that, hey, my husband's gonna come up here or whatever the case may be. I'm so afraid. Okay, as a courtesy.
Okay. So you follow her up there?
Yes, sir.
You said it's closed, so
it's closed.
Does she get like a key out to unlock the door?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So nobody else is
No,
at
sir.
the business?
No, sir.
Did you check out? You know what I'm saying? Like on your CAD or whatever. Usually, like if you go to a call, you check out.
I didn't.
You did not?
I did not.
Okay.
Because again, it was, okay, cool. I'm in, I'm out. I'm going back to the PD. I'm here just to drop off this fucking thing. And that shit got me checked.
Yeah.
And fuck.
Which your BWC was running.
As far as I remember, yes, sir.
You're trying to do a good thing for this girl with getting her ID, and this came back to bite you. Man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry you're in this situation. And we're gonna do our best, man, to do a good job on this case. Okay? You trust us? You trust us or not?
I do. It's just fuck, man.
And don't get upset. You know, we're gonna do a good job, man. And we're gonna make sure that everything comes to light.
I'm fairly certain, but it's just, even an allegation like that, it's just,
Have you ever had any allegations like this before?
I have.
Really?
I had one.
Okay.
I have. If you contact the police department, they can tell you.
Okay, tell me about it. Something similar to this?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Like 5 years ago or last week? I'm joking. Something similar to this? But, I mean...
That was a narcotics thing. You know.
But you didn't get any criminal trouble?
No.
Okay.
Investigation was closed.
Okay.
There was nothing there. They captured everything on body cam. They just said, for me moving forward, they said make sure you get that person understand that they gave consent, that you actually have the consent to search that person.
Okay.
Is what it was. So everything was captured on body cam. They closed that. We moved on.
I'm tracking.
But it's still stressful.
It is. You know, I came home to my wife and she's like, what the fuck now? But, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You have a nice home, dude. You really do. You got kids?
I do.
Does your wife work? Nope. You're the sole provider. How do you pronounce your first name? Is Keco?
Keco.
And pronounce your last name? Motton. That's an I don't think I've ever heard that name, Motton. It's a unique one. Where's that come from? Keco, man, brother. Let me just. I'll just cut straight to the point, brother.
Okay.
This right here. You know, we've all made mistakes. Okay. We've all made mistakes, but our character comes to light in situations like this. I have always seen in these type of situations, because I've been doing this for a while. I've always seen these type of situations when, if somebody messes up, if they just say, "Hey, look, dude, you know what? I messed up," you know, but that's not who I am. I'm gonna own it. I'm not gonna just like try to dodge all responsibility and just like make myself look worse and worse and worse. I'm gonna say, "Hey, look, hey man, I messed up. I was rude to this person. I forgot to check on at the right time. Whatever it is, you know, it always goes better when you own up to it. Is what I'm saying, and you know that. So look, dude. Earlier I told you that we didn't have the video from this fall, but we do.
Okay.
So I know that what you're telling me is not true.
Okay.
So I'm begging you for your own.
What am I telling that's not true?
Okay. I'm begging you for your own future to make yourself look more respectable, your integrity more intact. You say, "Look, dude, I messed up. I wasn't truthful. This is what really happened. It was consensual or not consensual, whatever. Just come to the truth. I promise you, it's gonna make you look better. I'm telling you, I've done this so many times. It's the guys that like, okay, deny, and then, but the evidence shows that they're telling a lie. So I know that you went in there. I know you locked the door. I know you went to that bathroom with that lady. And you told us that you didn't. So, I have to come clean, brother.
I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't.
Tell me what happened there.
I didn't.
Well, why did you tell me you didn't go into a room? What?
I didn't remember going into no room. I really didn't. I didn't.
You went into that room and you told that lady to check for more bruises on her back. She said that you took her into that room and that you grabbed her by the hips and that you bent her over and that you were moving her body all around while her shirt was up. And that you asked her to pull her pants down. You know that there's audio in that place, man. I'm telling you.
Fairly certain.
I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you, man. Throw you a bone here, man. I mean, think about it. It's your... I promise you that it's going to be a lot better on you. Like, hey, look, I messed up. I made a mistake. I'm going to own it. It's going to give you way more integrity, brother. People are going to look so much better upon you saying, look, we've all made a mistake. This dude made a mistake. He's going to own it. He knows that he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. But, you know, it's a mistake and we're going to move on. Okay? So I'm just asking you, just think for a second. I'm telling you, I've done so many of these cases. I know like which ones go better for people in your situation. And I know that telling the truth always goes better for fellas in your situation. So I'm asking you for your own self, from as a peace officer to peace officer. I'm telling you, man, it's being truthful. I promise you, it's going to pay dividends for you and your family too. I think it was consensual. Based upon what she's telling me, based upon how she's acting, you know, because I've seen it, I've watched it. Okay? She's saying that these things happen. We got the video. You're saying they didn't happen. I think that they did happen. I think that you're just being dishonest. I think it was consensual, but I need to hear from you what happened, brother. What was going through your mind? All that.
There was nothing going through my mind. From the pool,
Yeah.
I never touched her.
Yeah.
I did not do anything at that pool.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. What happened at the spa?
At the spa, yes, we did go inside. I did lock said door.
Why did you lock the door?
I did.
Come on, bro.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
All right.
There was no play to have no sex or do anything like that. There was not.
There was no what? No plan?
No plan,
Okay.
no ploy, no setup to
Okay.
have any sex, anything like that. Obviously, y'all see video, right? So as you go in, I see cameras there. I locked the door behind us. I didn't want to go in, somebody else come in behind us. Whether it's husband, whomever, I don't know. She go to the back room. Again, you can see the video.
Yeah.
I never stepped inside the room.
Yeah.
She grabbed a package, throw the package in the room. We come out. She's still, again, trying to tell me her story. Yes, she did go into the bathroom. I told her, you need to document the bruising. So I asked her, had you had a chance to check your person all over? I said, well, there's a mirror in the bathroom. You can use it or whatever. Go in the bathroom. She pull up a shirt. There's nothing there. She said something about there's a cancel mark there or whatever. I didn't see it.
Why are you going there with her?
I'm stupid.
and have her pull up her shirt in there?
Stupid.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, it was dumb. I could have stood outside of the room and she could have done all those things.
But it looks bad. Cause
it does.
It looks bad because the door's locked.
Yeah.
You're in the bathroom with the girl. She's got her shirt up. Right?
Yes.
That's what you said. But then on top of that, I mean, that's what she was telling us, what like we talked about. That's what she told us. But then she says that you got her by the hips.
I did not touch her.
That's what she said. I'm telling you.
I understand.
She said you got by the hips. You bent her over.
No, sir.
While her shirt was up.
No, sir.
That's what she's saying. And that you asked her to pull, that you want to see the bottom, like want her to get her pants down.
No, sir.
See her backside.
No, sir. No, sir.
So back at the car, she took photos with her phone.
Really?
Yes. And check it out. We got the photos.
Okay.
You know what those live photos are?
I do not.
You know, like where you take a photo and you see it records just for a brief. So we got several photos and it's recording. Okay. While you're standing there with her and her pants are down, you see her pants down here.
Really?
Yeah. So come on, brother. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's not going to help you to tell half truth because it just, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't help you none. Half truths look just as bad as the full life. I know it's hard to own up when something bad happens, man. Shit. Let's go back through the events and just know that I probably know more than you think, brother. So just, man, I'm trying to throw you a bone, brother. Like, it's not gonna help you if you're lying. You know what I'm saying? It looks bad. So I'm tracking on everything that happened. Everything you tell me, as far as I can see, is the truth up until the point where you get to the pool. Okay? But I need you to just be honest this time and tell me what really happened. Was it consensual? Dude, this lady had a SANE exam done, dude. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. She had the full SANE exam done. Like, yesterday. Not today, yesterday she had it done. And I'm being straight honest with you about that.
Okay.
As a man to man. So, walk me through what happened when you got to the pool. like to, when I tell this story, I want to be able to say, Keco thought about it. He understood that we knew more than he thought, and he decided to come clean and not stick with the silly story that you gave us. Okay, I want to be able to say, hey, he came clean, he owned it. Look, we got to take that into consideration. Okay, I don't want to tell my story. This dude denied, and look at this. You know what I'm saying? It looks bad. What you thinking, dude? What are you struggling with right now?
All of it.
Let me help you work through it.
All of it.
You worried about your wife finding out?
No.
Okay. You worried about your reputation at work, or what's the deal?
Really, all of it.
Yeah.
Just all of it.
Still a lot to take in. I'm gonna say this again, because this is an important piece. Okay, it's not against the law to have a sexual relationship with a woman. Okay, if it's consensual. You see what I'm saying? If it's consensual, it's consensual. If it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. You know, it may be a department violation, but you know what I'm saying? Like.
We're not department violation police. You
No,
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, but Texas Rangers show them to your house, you the police. That's not good.
Yeah, well,
My day off.
yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
But I mean, what I'm saying is, I mean, if she consented and you consented, then you know that's one thing. What you struggling with, man? Talk to me.
To be honest, don't know if I want to talk anymore. Just,
Yeah.
I think I need to call TFPA.
Yeah. Man, brother, you don't have to talk to us. I know. But I will say, man, I'm trying to like wave a flag and say, hey, brother, I'm telling you, your credibility, your character is going to really shine right now. Think about that. Think about your character and how you want to be known as.
You've served our country. You know, you're a police officer. Doing what's right is such a big thing. You know.
I know.
You know that's stuff that's just preached, and it's just in all of our blood. You know. You know, and that's kind of what my partner here. You know, we want to give you the opportunity to continue that lifestyle by doing what's right, even when it's hard.
I know. But then you telling me they're saying exams and all of that. That's bad. That is bad.
That's why we don't want other people telling your story. You know, that's why what your story is and the facts of what actually happened, why it's so important, man. You know, you don't want to leave. You're saying it's bad. You don't want to leave this up to somebody else to tell the whole story. You know.
Why don't we go through it again, and this time be straight up. Do it for yourself. Do it because you know it's right. Do it because you know that we already know, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just tell us what really happened. Checked out that your body cam wasn't working on the cab. I saw the note. You put a note that your body cam wasn't working.
That's the first call. That was the first call.
This was like around 12 something. The first call was at like 8, 8:30.
That was the first call.
You put a note in there about 12:30 that your body cam wasn't working. Something like that. Somewhere around there. So your body cam wasn't on your person. It's not on the video in the store, like you told us. Did check out on special assignment when you're over at that spa.
I don't remember. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not trying to lie to you. I did. I don't remember.
Regarding that special assignment?
Regarding special.
Okay.
That morning in our meeting for the mental health unit, we talked about how to track data and all that, so I don't remember about putting ourselves on something for the numbers, but I don't remember putting out on special assignment.
Okay.
I don't.
So what happened at the pool?
I get there. She's outside of her car. We talk. I give her stuff. She gave me a hug. Can I hug you? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'm not a hugger, but whatever. We said that we talked some more. And again, she said my husband had assaulted me. I said, well, you know, I know you mentioned the little mark on your hair and mark on your lip. Are you hurt anywhere else on your person? She said, well, my legs, things like that. I said, well, you need to document all that stuff. So you have your cell phone, you can document it. So she documented right there.
She pulled her pants down?
Pull the pants down. Yes, sir.
Start taking pictures? Okay.
Yes, sir. And I should have walked away. I didn't. I stayed right there.
And then?
I mean, I can see her private parts. I could.
Like, how could you see him?
She pulled her pants down.
And her panties?
I mean, her panties is like see-through.
Oh. I don't know.
They were see-through.
Okay. And then?
We just stayed there and continued to talk, but obviously I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this woman's vagina, and
Yeah.
I didn't say, no ma'am, pull up your pants or whatever. I stood there and watched. Fucking idiot.
So, what happened while you were there after that? Are we gonna find your DNA on her vagina? They did all the swabs, the whole 9 yards, brother. I think you want to get ahead of that, right? Like, if you say, no, I didn't touch her vagina, and then the DNA is confirmed, you want that to come out like that? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm tracking.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm tracking all of them.
okay.
I'm tracking.
I just know that, oh, shoot, man. Did you finger her?
No, sir. I didn't finger her.
Did you touch her vagina?
I did.
Okay. But you didn't finger her?
No.
Okay. See, that's two different things. You see me?
It is.
Was it consensual?
Yes.
Okay. So, explain to me specifically how you touched her vagina. Yes, you have to be specific. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Since you decided to be honest,
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
I told her you need to document. Photograph bruising on your legs. Yes, there was bruising. It looked like old bruising.
Yes, sir.
She pulled her pants down. I saw you bruise anywhere else. She was like, no, pull her pants down. She opened her legs. She let me touch her vagina.
Did she ask you to?
No, she didn't ask me to. She pulled her pants down. We're talking. I look. I see it. She looked at me. We're still talking. Again, I stuck with, are there any bruising anywhere else? She was like, no.
Were you kind of moving her thighs around a little bit, or checking her, or maybe like walk me through it, like?
No, didn't have to move her thighs around. She pulled her panties down, opened her legs.
Okay.
She let me touch her vagina.
Which hand did you use?
My right hand.
So if she's sitting here and you're standing there, basically stuck your right hand in like this and just kind of did like this, or how did inside the panties?
Yes, sir.
Did you touch her clitoris?
No. I didn't stick no fingers in her.
Did you open her lips of the vagina? Does that make sense? I mean,
It
okay.
not that I recall. I remember.
It's kind of like a swipe.
Yeah.
Did she said that her some fluids from her vagina got on you? That's what she said. Is that true?
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Was it just like normal vaginal secretions? You know, like she was wet, or you know what I'm saying? Or did she pee?
I don't know.
Okay, and tell me what you did when it got on you. What did you think when it was on you?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did the thought cross your mind that, hey, I wanna have sex with this woman?
No. It's not that. Not to been stupid. Not to been an idiot.
Yeah.
I tried to downplay it
Yeah.
with the courtesy thing,
Yeah.
which I'm being straight with you on that. I did
Yeah.
not touch her
Yeah.
in the bathroom, at the spa, anything like that. I did.
When you touched her vagina, and you're looking at her vagina, and you touched it, did your dick get hard?
No.
No.
No. No, sir. I wasn't aroused.
Okay. What was the purpose of you touching it? Let me ask that.
Because I can see it. I'm a man, I can see it. And
You just wanted to see what it feels like. But she didn't say stop or okay. But she didn't ask you to. Did she?
no, sir.
Did the thought cross your mind when you went to the spa that y'all were gonna have sex? Which is why you locked the door.
No, sir.
Like consensual sex. Given the circumstances that we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like a normal person. Would a normal person look at the situation and say, hey, okay, let's touch your vagina?
A normal person may. You may say, look, cool, we got the spa, we got our own place.
Yeah.
We can do some things.
Yeah.
No.
So
I would tell you why not, all right? For one, I'm on duty, I'm in full uniform.
okay.
We just had a lieutenant and another lady at the PD go do something on duty,
Okay.
uniform type thing.
Okay.
So I was like, no. Maybe outside of work, yes. On duty, no.
Okay.
No. And again, when I locked said door, I could see the camera in the hallway. There was a camera on the desk. So no.
Okay. The way she described it, dude, is that you're moving her lips side to side, almost like you're, rubbing her clit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her wet. That's the way she tried. She said you spread her vagina lips. She used the words labia, like you spread her labia.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir, I did not.
What makes you think that she was okay with you doing that?
I have no perfect answer for you. I don't. I mean, you put your panties down, you let me touch it.
So you just said you let me touch it, but like, how did she let you? She's just sitting there.
She's sitting there. We had talked, not sexually talking. I fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Dude, I can assure you this is that,
I'm fucked.
dude, your character, that you were honest, it says something about you, dude. Okay? You know that we would have found the truth, right?
I know.
So
I know.
You had a moment where you thought it over and you decided to be honest. I mean, that's nothing you should be ashamed of, okay? Being honest is something that you should look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I did the right thing. I told the truth, okay? You a God-fearing man?
What's next, man?
Brother, we just gotta do it through the normal case, man. I mean, you've been a cop for how long?
10 years.
10 years. You know how our job goes, man.
I know.
Why does everything that she's telling us pretty much is adding up? Pretty much until the bathroom. Like, okay, so let's just... Her story is you grabbed her by the hips and bent her over. Okay? Did you touch her vagina again?
No.
Did you touch her breasts?
No.
Did you pull out your penis?
No, sir.
Okay. But you're in the bathroom with her, and she got her shirt up.
The back.
Yes. Okay. That's what she told us.
Yes, sir.
That's what you're telling us.
Yes, sir.
So, when y'all's two stories align, that's how and plus with what I know, what the audio's, you know what I'm saying? So she says you got her. She was facing the mirror. You were behind her. You had her. Look, I'm going to show you my hands. You had her by the hips, and that you just kind of put some pressure with your thumb, and she leaned over like that. And can't remember the exact words, but something to the effect of, hey, let's check the bottom, let's see the bottom, referring to, hey, go ahead, you know, suggesting to lower her pants so you can see her butt. Now, she told us that she didn't do that, but she did say you asked her. And don't forget, I got the other one. So is that what happened?
I don't recall. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
It was yesterday at like around 2:30.
Yeah. I don't recall, man. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Okay. Did you have any contact with her body in the bathroom? Like hand on her shoulder, hand on her hip, hand on her butt? Any contact? Did you say anything to her? Be honest about this part, okay? Did you have your hand on her at all? And did you say anything to her about checking her bottom, or referring to lowering her pants so she could see the bottom, or you could see the bottom? Don't tell 90% of the truth, brother.
I'm not trying to tell you 90% of the truth. Really, I don't.
Okay. You don't recall?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yes, we did go in the bathroom. Yes, I did look at the back, her back.
Her back.
I don't remember what was said. I really don't.
Was she wearing a bra?
Far as I know, there was some type of crisscross thing she had on her back.
Okay. She told us that she was really worried that you were going to rape her.
No.
That's what she told us. How she felt.
I understand.
She told me multiple times that she was worried that she was going to get raped, and she was in shock. You know, just frozen, doesn't know what to do. After she came out of the bathroom, what happened?
We go out the door.
Who unlocked the door?
I think she went out first.
So if she went out first, she had to unlock it?
Yes, sir.
So you locked the door when you came in?
Yes.
She asks you, did you lock the door?
I think so.
And what was your response?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I think I said something like that. Yes, I did.
Okay. And then y'all go into the bathroom.
Oh, we went to the back room.
You go to the back of the hall.
Yeah.
Then y'all go in the bathroom. After you tell her, why don't you check yourself? Or would you say check your back? Something, why don't you check your back in the mirror? Something to that effect?
Something of that nature, I believe.
So you basically telling her, hey, go into the bathroom. You asked her to go into the bathroom. You pointed towards the bathroom. Didn't you? So she walks in the bathroom. You walk behind her. She pulls up the back of her shirt. She says that you put your hands on her and bent her over and wanted her to pull her pants down.
I did not bend her over.
She says that when you did that and said that, she pulled her shirt down and she walked out. And that she walked to the front door, unlocked it, and walked out. And then
we both came out. She walked out. I walked out. Said, "Hey, you gonna lock your door back?" She came out, locked the door. We drove our separate ways.
Did y'all talk about the camera system?
Yes.
Okay. Is it possible that you didn't see the camera system until you came out of the bathroom for the first time?
No, initial walk in, I saw the camera in the hallway.
Okay.
And then as we're walking out, I saw the other camera sitting on the table.
You started asking questions about it.
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Does it work?
Does it work?
She said, yes, I have a good landlord or something to that effect.
It goes in line with like, you kind of knew like, oh, you know,
I overstepped
shit,
my bounds.
I got me on video, fuck, you know.
Yeah.
Your body camera's not on your chest. I can see that in the video. Where's your body camera?
In the car.
Is it turned off?
I believe so, yes.
Like completely off?
No.
Okay. Is your in-car camera system turned off? Or is it turned on?
The camera's always on. You can't turn it off if the car's running.
You can't physically turn it off?
No. Only way to physically turn it off is in my garage now. My car is off. I can press the button, the camera's off. That's the only way.
Is your camera's off right now?
Yes, it's off.
So when you're at the spa, was your camera off or was your car running?
My car was running.
So the whole time it's running?
It's running.
So we're going to have the video from that?
You should have video, but there's not going to be video. Because to physically record, you have to physically press the button.
So you're saying it doesn't record if you don't have to press the button?
As far as I know. I mean, I'm not, I don't know how it all works. You physically got to.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
With where your car was parked and where you were standing with this woman at the park, if your camera was running, would it have captured you standing there at the car?
It would have. The way it was angled, yes.
Okay.
Well, what are we getting at, brother?
I'm just saying, man. I mean, it may or may not be on video.
Okay.
I don't know, but I just wanted to let you know that. Brother, you being fully honest about what happened with your hand on her vagina. You didn't finger her?
No.
Is what are the chances of your DNA getting pulled from her vagina? Touch DNA, you know what I'm talking about? You know what touch DNA is. Well, you heard it.
I don't.
Transfer DNA.
Obviously, I touched this woman's vagina. There should be some, probably my DNA is going to be there.
Okay. Did you touch her breast at all?
No.
Did you tell her to email those photos to herself?
I did.
Okay. Did you see her do it while you were sitting there?
As far as I know, she did.
Okay, you saw her manipulating the phone.
I saw it with the phone, as far as I know.
Did you tell her to delete the photos after she emailed them to her?
I told her to delete it off of that phone because it was her son's phone.
Okay.
I told her, you don't want your son looking at that type of stuff, but email them to yourself so you have it. And she didn't have her original phone.
What would be the purpose of having her email those photos to herself? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you have proof of these assaults that you said occurred at your house. But
okay.
in my mind, I'm thinking, I wouldn't want, if there was something that happened to me like that or whatever, I wouldn't want it on my child's phone. Even though you might have deleted it, it's still there. You can just dump the phone.
okay. Brother, what else?
That's it, man. That's it.
I admire you being honest. Okay? I admire you being honest.
Yeah, I'm done. I know. I'm coming.
What is she trying to say?
She has an appointment.
I know, but what is she saying? Like she wants you to go with her, or?
I have to drive her. She has to get a back injection. It's just.
Oh shit. Where's her appointment at?
That thing is either the VA in Temple or.
Is she? Oh, okay. Anything? You've been honest with us. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I got a search warrant. I'm gonna tell you exactly what.
What do you need from me?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what's on the search warrant and what we're gonna take.
Okay.
One is, you probably know, we're gonna take the car, the patrol car.
Do I need to leave everything in it? Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna take it just the way it is. Okay. We're gonna take your uniforms. We're gonna take.
Is that gonna happen today?
Yes. And I'm gonna work with you, okay? As much as I can. Look, dude. As much as I can, I'm gonna work with you. Okay?
Can I have a moment with my wife? Private moment. I'm
Let
not
me,
gonna do anything stupid.
Let me work with you on this, okay? I'm gonna do my best. Look, you know, you've been a cop for 10, 11 years. You know that police officers have a lot of leeway. Okay? I'm gonna work with you on how we handle this. Okay? But in the end, it's gonna be what I say is gonna happen. Okay? We're gonna take the patrol car. We're gonna take the uniforms, your vest,
Yes, sir.
your duty belt. We're gonna take your cell phones,
My personal too?
both of them.
Wow. Okay.
We are going to take your body cam. Is that in the car?
No.
Where's it at?
It's in my guest room. I keep all my stuff in the guest room.
Okay.
Let me talk to my wife, please. I want to brief her.
Okay. Look, we will. Okay. I'm gonna let you talk to her. Okay. Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Look,
Yeah.
you're not under arrest. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you're not under arrest. Okay. But have you ever helped on a search warrant before?
I have.
Okay, so you know that we control the scene, right? Okay. So, cell phones, anything that you have you showered?
No, I came home, had some drinks, and I fell asleep. So I am as I am.
Okay.
Just
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep listening to things that we're gonna get. We're gonna swab your hands.
okay.
For possible DNA.
Okay.
And what else was it?
Fingernail.
Yeah, I was looking at you. Let me see your nails. Like, hold up your hands. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get. We may or may not be able to get, but we got the warrant includes fingernail clippings. Okay. So we may have to clip your nails.
Okay. Because there's no search warrant yet.
There's a search warrant already.
Okay.
I got it already. It's right. It's already been signed.
Okay.
So.
Let me go talk to my wife, please.
Okay. Listen.
Please.
Dude. Let me just think about it for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you're a cop and you've got a bunch of guns.
My guns are locked up.
Okay.
I will tell you this. You go to this front door.
Okay.
It's going to take you to the foyer. There's an office to the right. There's a sitting area to the left. You continue on through. You go to the very back room. The guest room is over here.
Okay.
My gun is in a lockbox. The key is in the laundry room, hanging up.
All your guns are in there.
No. In my back closet, all my guns are locked because my daughter has some mental health things going on. So I lock my guns.
How about we talk to your wife? You talk to your wife outside on the front porch. Or near the front porch. I would feel better about that.
Here's the deal, brother.
Here's what I can do. Here's what I would do.
Okay.
All right. Here's what I would do.
Here, let me before you tell me what you were wanting, let me tell you what I can't allow you to do. Okay. I can't let you out of my sight because we gotta do your hands thing. So I'm not letting you get anywhere near the guns, right? You understand that? So I can't let you go back in the house right now. So you talk to your wife, it's going to be outside. Like, how about behind her car?
How many other people coming over here?
They're all parked right here.
I figured as much.
Yes. So, look, I'm trying to work with you on this. You want to ask? You want to?
I have nothing else to say. It is what it is.
I know.
Man.
I know. So, look, why don't we'll throw you? We'll provide the courtesy of letting you talk to her. I'm not going to handcuff you. You're not under arrest. But again, this is a search warrant, so you can't. We control the scene. You know that. Make sense? And the search warrant includes those fingernail clippings and your fingers, which means that your physical person is included in it. So that means I can't let you just walk down the road because we got to collect those things.
I'm not going anywhere, brother.
Okay.
I'm not here to create any problems.
I know you're thinking in your mind right now, how am I going to talk to my wife about this? So I understand.
I gotta be sure they.
Yeah. Okay, look, we don't want a big scene, okay?
I would tell you this. When I tell her, don't be straight with her.
She's going to get real mad. Is that
Not
your
at
thing?
y'all.
Okay.
Not at y'all.
She can start screaming?
Probably at me. But that's okay.
Do you want us to talk to her for you? And explain that we think it's best that she go up to the doctor by herself? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way
I know we got to search one thing to do.
Yeah.
I haven't showered, I haven't brushed my teeth, I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay.
I know y'all got to come in and do your thing. Even if you can just escort me to the bathroom, just like brush my teeth.
Brother.
If I can.
No, sir.
All right. I know this is the least thing I should be worried about, but...
So, do you want to have her walk over here to the window and talk to you? And then if she gets real mouthy, we could just roll up the window.
I don't want to do that to my wife. We can all go in. You got the search warrant.
Yeah.
We can talk right there in the front door.
We can talk at you're not going in the front door. We can talk on the outside.
I need to search my whole house.
Well, the search warrant includes all the stuff you got to clean up from
No problem. No problem.
But
just there's a small dog in there.
Okay.
When you talk to my wife, just ask her just to crate the dog.
Okay.
Because she's gonna bark and yap.
Well, why don't I go speak with your wife, ask her to crate the little dog,
All right.
and then I'll just tell her that you and the other ranger want to visit with her for a brief minute, and then y'all can do y'all's thing. How about that? Y'all can just hang out here while I get those two things taken care of.
Sure.
Okay. You good with that?
Yes.
Okay. What is your wife's name?
Tiana?
Tiana?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any weapons on you right now?
I do not. There's a gun on my nightstand, though, beside the bed. Yes, I forgot that. So you let your partner know that.
Okay, well, I'll let her know. Does your wife ever touch your guns or anything?
She does. Please let him know. I don't want no issues. She's not going to grab a gun, but just let her know. Beside the bed on the nightstand.
Okay. What kind of security system do you have here?
AEG.
It connects to your phone?
It does. And there's nothing on my personal phone. Porn. Yeah. But nothing else.
What about your work phone?
My work phone, I rarely use it, to be honest. My son used to watch a lot of YouTube on it.
Yeah.
So, that's it.
Did you text anybody recently about this situation?
No.
Okay.
No.
How did you know how to get over to that spawn? You just followed her, or you put in the address?
I followed her.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna give us the passcodes to your phone?
It's
Phones?
They're both 1227, which is our anniversary.
Does it 5-digit? 227. 227. Oh, that's 4 digits. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Both of them?
It's PIN code.
1227.
The iPhone, the work phone is a facial recognition. My son set it up, but it recognizes my face.
Yeah, but it always has a passcode too.
Yeah, it's 1227.
Oh, both
it's
of
the
them.
number I use.
Oh, okay. you think she's going to want to go to the doctor appointment by herself, or just stay around for this?
After all this, I think she's gonna cancel it. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
Cause she gonna have questions from my dumb ass.
You good?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Trouble, babe.
You're in trouble? For what? Babe, for what? What happened? What happened? What's going on?
I touched a lady, babe.
You touched a lady.
I touched her private parts.
When?
This today.
How?
At work. On a call.
While you were searching her or on purpose?
On purpose.
So you guys had a thing going on?
No, babe.
Okay, I'm not getting this. What's going on? What happened?
It's being stupid. Lady coughed. I was supposed to give her property back. She said her husband had been beating on her. I suggest she take photos of her legs. She pulled her pants down. Put her panties down. I'm looking at her vagina. I reached in and touched it.
Why? So what's gonna happen now?
They got a search warrant, man. They gonna search the house. They taking the police car. They taking my phones. I'm in trouble, babe. Big trouble. Whew.
Why? Why?
Oh no, babe.
– 22 years don't mean shit to you?
It does. It does.
sorry, man.
You're sorry you got caught.
That too.
So that means you gotta go?
He's not under arrest.
So what's happening? What's other than taking his vehicle and his phone?
Yeah,
Both his phones?
Yes. So right now we have a search warrant for a few items in the house. So we're going to come inside and take those items and seize them.
Take my uniform. Yeah, take my vest. Take the body cam. Take the whole police car.
So has this happened more than once?
No way.
So here's what I'm thinking is the way I'm going to handle this. There's 2 rocking chairs right there on the porch. I'm thinking that I'm going to let y'all sit in those chairs and have one of our officers stand with y'all while we do the search. I can't make you stay. If you want to leave, you can. I just giving that as an opportunity if you wanted to stay. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if it's going to take 30 minutes or 2 hours. I don't know how long it'll take. The search warrant is not for very many items, so I don't anticipate it taking a long time. But I don't know the exact time. I don't know yet what's going to happen after this. You know, I still have to figure out what's going to happen. I honestly don't know. I haven't made up my mind of what's going to happen. But as of right now, you're not under arrest. You don't have to talk to me. You can go over there and sit in that chair if you want to. We do have to. We are going to swab his hands. So that has to take place. So we're going to do that right here. And then once we're done with the search warrant, I'll know more of what is going to happen. Okay. The search warrant doesn't involve your car. We don't need to search your car. You're free to go, ma'am. I understand this is not. I understand this is a uncomfortable situation, and so I'm trying my best to accommodate both of y'all and not make a big scene. So that's why I can't let him go back inside the house right now. That's why I'm going to suggest you're welcome, sir, to sit in here. You're welcome to sit in that chair over there. But we do have to collect those swabs, right? Because that's on the search warrant, is the swabs. So, you know, like I said from the get-go, you know, you're not under arrest, okay? I don't have an arrest warrant for you. You understand that? Okay. So, What I'm gonna do is, so that way we're not here all day, I'm gonna have the other officers that are around the corner, I'm gonna have them go ahead and drive up, and we're gonna try to get this process rolling. Okay? So right before I text them and let them know, are you gonna stay, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna give you guys his key and stuff.
We're gonna go in and get it. We're gonna be going inside the house right now. So neither of y'all will be going inside the house.
Can I get my stuff?
We can go in with you and escort you. Okay? And let you get your stuff. And then we'll leave an area, a spot open if you need to leave.
I'll call my appointment real quick and see if I can change the time.
Where are your phones at? What's that? You said the phone code was 1227?
1227 on both.
I think you did the right thing, man. Do you feel like you got a weight lifted off your chest? That your wife knows, we know, I mean, does it make sense? That you're not having to live with, you know what I'm saying? Like live, you know, trying to live a lie or live, like, keep a secret. You know what I mean? That's over.
Yeah. How's everything else?
What's that?
Now is everything else.
Yeah.
Everything right now.
What's that? It's just all.
My mind is just.
Yeah,
it's going
100 miles an hour.
Obviously, I'm in fucking trouble. Just
Yeah.
now, I'm thinking about everything.
Yeah.
My kids,
Yeah.
the house, my wife don't work. My coach.
You're a coach? What do you coach? Like 7-on-7?
My son plays. That's where I was at yesterday, football practice, coaching.
hot to be standing out there in the sun. Your wife okay?
No.
No? Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna get through it. You know, might be difficult right now, but we're gonna get through it. Okay? So what'd you do in the Army?
I was a tank mechanic.
Were you here in Fort Hood?
No, I came here from Fort Carson. My wife, the retiree. My wife is medically retired.
Was she stationed in Fort Hood? So y'all kind of knew the area? Is that how y'all got to Killeen?
My wife is from Grand Prairie.
Okay.
But
okay.
We both in Colorado, and
I don't know if you could
I came
ever,
back from the war.
I don't know if you could ever get me to leave Colorado.
Yeah, we needed to leave. We was in a bad place back then. I came back with some issues. I'm diagnosed with PTSD, major depressive disorder, with substance abuse. I was drinking too much.
That's rough.
Before all of this.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I got help with that, and we was on the verge of divorce. My wife, she took orders to get down here to get away from me. Cause I was wrecking my house. But we got through it.
Good. Y'all get through this too. That aggravates me. You can't even talk to a person anymore. You gotta go through automation. Is that a neighbor?
No. That's evidence.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize the vehicle. Okay, brother.
porch.
What did he tell you?
He said we can sit in the rock. You just can't go in the house. But I'll let
me
y'all
ask
know.
him.
I can sit out front or out back.
He's on the phone. Give me just a second.
Yes,
I
sir.
promise I will ask him, okay? We'll get that taken, that squared away. Cedar Park sure has grown.
Yeah.
You've been there 10 years, so you've seen it change a lot. Let me ask him. Are you good if he sits on his porch? Okay. Yep.
All right, this is Reid Rackley with the Texas Rangers. The time now is 10:31 a.m. and that's the end of the interview with Keco.